So how do you get to 700? Like what goes into that score? We'll talk about what makes up. What do they look at to get your scores first? So 35% is your payment history. So that is telling the banks or whoever, if you have a loan, how you're paying your payments. Do you pay on a regular basis, on a monthly basis when the payment is due? Do you pay? Are you late? Are you a slow pay or no pay? Right? That comes up to 35%. 30% of that.
So can I just ask one question? So slow pay, how would you characterize what slow pay is? Obviously, I know what no pay is, but
Yeah.
is slow
So
pay
no
meaning
pay is you're not paying it. Slow pay means you're paying it late in the eyes of the bank. Like say if the payment is due on the 15th and you pay it on the 20th, you're considered a slow pay. But you do not pay it so that you are getting deemed as a no pay. So that's what a slow pay is. So if you are paying your bills on time all the time without delay, you're going to get all of the points that are in that category. Okay. The next category, the next big category is 30%, which is your utilization. Utilization is how much of your outstanding debt on your credit cards limits, how much are you using? So if I have a credit card balance that has a credit limit of $1,000, we'll say, I have a credit card limit of $1,000 and I'm using $900, then I'm using 90% of my utilization. In order to get the optimal score in that area, they want you to use just 30%. So that means of your $1,000, they only are saying you can use $300. Now, most people are like, well, I buy my groceries and I'm over the limit, right? But it's okay because what you can do is just make it so that you make your monthly payment to bring it back down each and every month. So that is credit utilization.
How does that work with a card like American Express, like the traditional American Express where there's no credit limit and you pay it off every month?
So then you'd get all of the points in that category because it's not a card that you're carrying a balance, but we're talking about cards that have the revolving. So that would be like a Capital One, a Discover, a Chase card, Wells Fargo, those cards that allow you to have a balance every month. They'll allow you to carry that balance forward.